Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is going to do Bleach Chapter 498 review. Now, for this chapter of Bleach, it's a fairly simple chapter, but the structure of this chapter it's pretty good. It's a pretty good structure, nice and fluid. The pacing was good throughout the entire chapter, from beginning to end, and honest to God, they're doing my nigga Kirge dirty. They're doing Kirge dirty! Just lead him to die in the middle of the goddamn desert, straight up. But I highly doubt he's gonna die, since he is Quincy, alright? And Quincy don't die that easily. I mean, the scrubs do, obviously, because they're scrubs. But when it comes to, well, Kirge is not hierarchy, but he's still pretty powerful for Quincy. So, I mean, he's powerful than Ishida, at least. So, I'm gonna say that I do have a theory on what may happen to Kirge if Kirge is left in Hueco Mundo by Ichigo and Urahara and Donpachi and whatever. Well, actually, no, Donpachi and Neliel. And, yeah, they should stay, and Peche. They should stay in Hueco Mundo. I don't see why, oh yeah, and of course, Chad and Orihime have to go follow Ichigo, duh, obviously. So, we may see, yeah, so basically, if Kirge does not prevent Ichigo from leaving, then we're going to see Ichigo, Urahara, Chad, and Orihime go off to Soul Society. Now, that being said, for this chapter, it starts off with Akon, and Akon is basically trying to communicate with Ichigo. They finally get in touch with him, and he's in Hueco Mundo. Correction, they get in touch with Urahara. And then what happens here is that Urahara tells them the situation, what's going on with Ichigo and Kirge. And, of course, Akon is surprised that there are Quincy in Hueco Mundo. So he has no idea about Haribel being captured by the Buckbeard. And he has no idea about the Quincy using Arankara as decoys or as, I guess, test subjects. Yeah, let's call them test subjects or cannon fodder. Now, the thing is that Urahara tells Akon about what's going on with Hueco Mundo and how Ichigo is pushing back Kirge. He also reveals to Akon that Kirge has been trying to steal his Bankai, but he cannot do so. So Akon may figure out the reason as to what. Well, Akon may relay this information to Mayuri, and then Mayuri may figure it out. Or Urahara already knows. Because Urahara, he knows everything. He knows everything. So he may know already. Now, because Urahara already knew that the Quincy were invading Soul Society. He already knew that. So he's like, well, I want to know what's going on in your position. Because I know that the Quincy are invading Soul Society. And since you're contacting me, it must be pretty bad. And Akon must have told him, because during the fight between Ichigo and Kirge, because like Kirge and Ichigo are going blow for blow, and Kirge is running away, because he's like, yo, Ichigo, it's not just his attack power that's fighting, it's his speed. I need to be in like full blood state. Well, I'm not sure what's called, but it's the ability to like it's the ability to like harden their blood to like iron. Kind of the same way like the, well, actually, no, I don't know what it is. It's something to do with their blood. Like if you remember when Ion beat the shit out of Kirge, and Kirge got up and, like, snapped his neck back, like, you know, well, apparently that deals with their blood in some way, shape, and form. So their blood either gives them good durability, or it gives them, I don't know what it does exactly. Tell me what you guys think about the whole entire blood thing, because I'm thinking that it gives them much better durability, so they can survive attacks that normally they would not. That's what I'm thinking. Now, as this progresses, what happens is that Ichigo pushes him back, they slash each other, and like, you know, all this kind of stuff, and then Kirge is on his knees at some point. Ichigo taunts him and is like, are you scared of the Bankai? Kirge is like, no, I'm not, and then bam, straight up, Benihime, right through the chest, and then Kirge falls down. And then what happens is that apparently Urahara already set up a freaking, what's it called? It's not a Senkai. Is it called a Senkaimon? A Senkai Gate. Yeah, Senkai Gate. And he sets up a Senkai Gate already. And he's like, Ichigo, we need to go to Society right now. Akon's going to fill you in as we proceed to Soul Society. And that's the end of the chapter right there. Now, like I said before, if in fact Ichigo, Urahara, Orihime, and Chad leave Kirge lying down in the dirt of Hueco Mundo, Kirge is going to have to go and follow the Buckbeard. Or, well, three things could happen. The first thing is that Kirge follows Ichigo to Soul Society and joins the Buckbeard, and the Buckbeard either tells Kirge to continue to fight, or the Buckbeard kills Kirge because he's pissed off that Kirge failed. The second thing is that Kirge returns to that other Ice Palace realm. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I think it is in the Ice Palace. So yeah, so Kirge returns to that Ice Palace realm. Or the third thing that happens is that Kirge stays there. He's wounded, he's trying to recover, and then someone walks in and kills him. And that person who walks in and kills him is fucking Grimjo. Grimjo's fucking like, what do you do with my fucking turf, bitch? Fucking settle. And then that's the end of the story, you know? So, I mean, look, if Kirge dies from Grimjo's hands, okay, fine. That's cool with me, alright? But, you know, all I'm going to say is that Kirge is being done dirty. Right now, he's being done dirty. And I know for a fact that a lot of you guys don't like Kirge. I understand that. I understand why you don't like him. He looks weird. He seems kind of prissy, and the whole entire thing with like the weird. I don't know. I can understand why you guys don't like him, but I like him. I like Kirge. I do. I really do. So where Kirge goes up from now, not too sure. Those three things: either Buckbeard kills him, or tells him to fight, or, well, correction. Either Kirge goes to Soul Society and follows Ichigo. Either he goes to the Ice Palace, or he stays there and gets killed by Grimjo. Maybe. Now, that being said, when Ichigo goes off into Soul Society, who's he going to fight? I'm not too sure, but I'm not going to say it's going to be Buckbeard. Off the gate, I highly doubt it. I'm going to assume that he's going to appear either outside of the Serete, or he may appear inside it, because Urahara and his Senkai gates, the last time he did this, he appeared outside of the, you know, like in like the Soul Society arc, where he actually appeared in like the lower section. I forgot the name, whatever. So he may appear there, and then we may see, we may see, what's his name again? Ah, man. What's his name? God. The guy with the pigs. Ganjo. Is it Ganju or Ganjo? I forgot his name. But we may see him again, and we may see his older sister again. Maybe. So, with that being said, this is King of Lightning. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a nice day.